Hello friends! Welcome to Christy's Glamour Bar. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Christy. I am your independent unique presenter. We have already primed our face with our mattifying face primer, and we're gonna get going right in with our eyes. I'm gonna be using the Moodstruck Beloved Volume 3 palette. Beautiful metallic shades in this guy. Gorgeous. And so I'm going to use some of the colors I've not used before. So I'm going to use Inexpressible in the crease, which is this shade. You can't see that. Which is this shade right here. And it comes with this great little, you can't see that there. I'll put it on top of the colors so you can see it. It comes with this great little plastic piece. It tells you what all the colors are, so no guessing games. And then we're just going to work our way in circular motions to get that color into the crease. Again, this one is Inexpressible. These are primer infused shadows, so you can use an eye primer with them. I put the mattifying primer on my eyes as well, but you can use an eye primer with them. But what that's gonna do, help the color stay on, no creasing, and extended wear. No creasing, no smudging, all that good stuff. All right, so then I'm gonna come in with, I think I wanna try Bewitched, which is this pretty gold shade here. On the lid. So I'm gonna do like halfway the lid to the outer V here with this Bewitched shade. A really pretty shade of gold. And what you want to do when you are applying, you want to press, but kind of blend as you're pressing in. If that makes sense. Especially with that metallic, you want to press that in there. And then we're going to come in and blend those two colors together. And then you just blend in big circular motions. Okay, sorry, I had something on the phone. Okay. Now I want to brighten up the corner just a little bit. And so I'm going to use Unselfish, which is this silver shade here, to brighten that corner up. Not a lot, just enough to add a little bit of depth. And then we're going to come back in with this same blending brush and blend. Okay, we'll come back to those later. But for now, we are going to tackle our base face. So I am using the Stick Foundation in Organza, and I'm just gonna make some triangles. Okay, I've been trying to not, it doesn't settle into my creases, but I've been trying to not apply it directly up here recently to see what that does as far as wearing. And so we're gonna keep trying that. And I'm still gonna get the coverage because I'm just taking it around my face here. So it does not, I mean, I've got some pretty decent redness. To me, this is not a lot of product to be using. And I love that you don't have to brush really hard to blend it in. Blend really good up here because I always seem to not do a great job between my brows. Do the chin. Okay. And then we're gonna brighten these eyes up a little bit more. Excuse me. So I'm gonna use our concealer. I'm actually using Scarlet. And this is how it now comes. It comes in a bottle with this applicator. You get a ton on this applicator, way more than you really ever need. So I'm gonna apply a little there, a little there, not even going back in and doing the same thing. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the bottom side of the powder concealer brush. Actually gonna spray it with just a little bit of setting powder. You can use a blending bud for this too. I am just really liking how this has been working for me lately. And so I'm gonna kind of come in. Remember, you want to bring everything up. So you know how I used to do the V? Well, now I've kind of switched. I'm kind of doing a real shaped V to bring everything upwards, right? We want to draw it up. And then you always want to highlight right here in this inner corner. But can you see that difference just in that little bit? So here in the corner. Again, we're just brightening that up. And then just taking this concealer up. Now, if you need to cover up those fine lines and wrinkles or dark circles, by all means, still fill in right underneath here. And you're still gonna get that effect of drawing everything up. Okay? All right. So then what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to take some of my setting powder and a blending bud, and I am going to bake this for a little bit here. Okay, we're just gonna put that setting powder right on there. And then while I'm doing this, I like to put a little bit right in here between and then in these areas where I tend to get a little more oily. Okay, then if you notice that you need to blend a little more as you're going through, you can do that. Okay, but keep in mind too, we're gonna come back in and we're gonna brush away what's left of that setting powder. All right, now blush. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I promise I'm not crazy. For our blush, I am actually gonna use this Heartwarming color from Palette 3. or from the Addiction palette. Now, it's not going to take a lot. And remember, we can always come back in and blend it more. Okay. So I probably got a little much on the brush, which is fine. But look how pretty that shade is. What a gorgeous shade. All right, so bear with me just 1 second. We're gonna grab our powder brush and just blend that in. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. So, so pretty, friends. All right. Excellent. Now, how about some brows? All right, so this is my brow liner. That's medium. I need dark. Where's my dark brow liner? There we go. Brows, super simple. Our brow liner comes with a spoolie end and then the pencil end, okay? So what you want to do is comb your brows. Don't mind mine, they're in need of a wax, but you're gonna comb those bad boys up, okay? Then you're gonna come in, and I like to come in underneath just a little, but then you're gonna draw those small, just smooth, short, smooth strokes to fill in those brows, okay? And then what you want to come back in and do with that spoolie is blend in that color. Get that? Look at the difference that makes. Big difference, right, friends? All right, so again here. And I come in. You can line under if you want first, just to help you kind of stencil through your natural lash line. Okay. And then we're just gonna comb through them again. Blend them all in. Easy peasy, friends. All right, now it is time for lashes. I am going to use our Epic mascara. All right, so we're gonna curl them. Not long. This is actually a heated eyelash curler from Amazon. I do like it. All right, so we're just using the regular Epic, but first we're gonna take our lash primer. Again, you want to put your mirror at chin level. It's going to prevent a couple things. It's going to prevent you from wrinkling your forehead up. No more fine lines and wrinkles. But it's also going to help you keep from getting mascara on your eyelid. Don't ask me why. It took me 40 years to figure that out. But there we have it. We're gonna let that just dry and do its thing. I am absolutely loving the colors in this palette. And they are so simple, so easy to use. You know, a lot of people are afraid of using either bolder colors or those metallic type shades because they think, oh, I'm never going to be able to blend them or use them with any other colors. And that's what I love so much about these palettes that are already put together, is that they're almost foolproof because they go perfectly with every color that's in the palette. So they work great. All right, so we got eyes all primed. So now, remember, since it is National Lash Day, we do also have another special running, which is your choice of 3 lash products for $64. So you can choose any 3 lash products. They do have to be 3 different products, so you can't get like 2 4D mascaras. So you'd have to get like a primer, or you know, the eyelash primer and like the Twisted and a 4D, or you could do an Epic, a 4D, and a Twisted, or you could do the serum, the primer, and the 4D, or the Twisted. It's just any 3 lash products of your choosing for $64 to celebrate National Lash Day. And that's available on my site right now, so you can just go grab that. It's about a 20% savings, so a great deal. Great deal. And then if you want, you can still grab the palette in the February special, which includes an eye primer, the palette of your choice, palette 6, which is the Rose Golds, palette 8, or this beloved palette 3, and your choice of eye brush or eyeliner. So pretty great deal. If you grab those 2 specials, you're going to be spending about, I don't know, 60, I don't know, less than 150 bucks. And then you'll have a complete and total eye look that will last you. The eyeshadow will last you a while. The mascaras, obviously, you should replace every 3 months, but all right. And then the brush will last you a very long time, obviously. All right, so we're gonna get these lashes finished up coat here, and then we're gonna come back in and we're just gonna hit the whole rest of the face with some setting powder and brush off the excess that we got going on here. So I'm just gonna take the setting powder, tap it off a bit, come in here, then I'm gonna tap it again, and then I'm just gonna brush, oh look at that, brush this excess. And there you go, friends. Simple, easy peasy. And then they say we add some quick lips. How about quick getaway? For some nice light lips. And our lip butter. And we're good to go. Easy peasy look, friends. All right, so eye special, lash special, so much going on. If you have questions, reach out. You know where to come find me. Thanks for tuning in, and happy National Lash Day. Talk to y'all soon.